up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Tonight we got ourselves a brand new track from the guys at Eidola with the song called Mutual Fear, featuring the one and only Jon Mess. I am so excited for this tune because when it comes to Eidola, I'm still relatively new to these guys, even though I've known about them before I started my channel like 2.5 years ago. But you know, when it comes to their stuff, I really dig like the post-hardcore dance Gavin dance swancore style, mixing with these like soaring vocals. Like this band just has it all. Also live on Twitch, people are sending me more of their older tunes, so it's cool to hear back like where they started from. That being said, I've heard all 3 new singles and they've all been really good. Counterfeit Shrines is still my favorite out of the 3, but who knows, maybe this will top it. But I'm very excited for this, so I think that's all we need for chit chat. So let's fuck do it. Oh shit. They're acting in this one. Well, I guess they're always acting a little bit. Oh, dude is swole. Oh. Okay. Oh my god. God damn. This is sick so far.
I do it for you. I do it for you. Fear will eat you alive. Eat you alive. Every lie will leave you hollow from the inside out. When you're ready to die.
Oh, that drum pattern with that guitar riff though. Ooh. Oh. Oh my god, dude. So smooth, man. The way that he just comes in with those cleans. God, the rhythms are just all over the place. All right, time to breathe for a second with the bridge. Man. Oh my god, this song though. That was a great tune, man. Anyway, let's talk about it. Yep, Eidola with a banger, man. Holy crap. You know, what I really liked about this song especially was, like, it reminded me of, like, the post-hardcore stuff that I grew up on. It sounded very similar to, like, Fall of Troy, Exotic Animal Petting Zoo, and, like, even like Sound of Animals Fighting a little bit. Like, if anyone knows those bands, then you probably understand where I'm coming from. But, you know, I love the old school style. Like, I feel like drop D kind of post-hardcore riffs, and I thought they were so sick in this. Anyway, let's go through the pros and cons. So the number one pro is that, you know, I really like how this song kind of just like kept adding on to its sections. And I felt like, you know, starting off, like, the song was pretty unapologetic by just like getting straight into it by bringing Jon Mess right at the beginning. How often does a band have a guest feature and just like right away has like the guest feature in right in the intro? And I think that is so cool. So having that already, well, I guess that's another pro, but having him as a feature right at the beginning was a cool little idea. But he was in the second verse as well. But what I thought was cool is like these add-ons, and, you know, for example, like near the end of the song kind of just kept escalating, which was kind of cool because, like, you know, typically after a bridge we might get this one part that kind of turns into this big climactic moment, but instead I felt like they just kept adding on to it, and it just made things like a lot more engaging because this song was kind of taking you through these twists and turns, but still the song feels very structured. And I guess that's going to be my second pro. So I feel like every new single that I've heard, Eidola is really focusing on songwriting and writing complete songs here, because, you know, on Twitch people have recommended old Eidola where it was very proggy, and, you know, when it comes to prog, it's very organic the way that it feels. Like, you know, the music kind of just like bounces off like idea to one other idea, and then like the song is very like prolonged, right? And they take their time. Here, these songs feel a lot more complete, where they do have like structure with like choruses and verses and things like that, and bridges and all that stuff. But, you know, they really like tap into like the variations that I love. So, you know, nothing ever feels too repetitive. Hardly anything feels repetitive in this, because also the instrumentation is absolutely insane. So that'll be my third pro. You know, the guitar work and the drum work in this is so frantic, so hard to keep up with, but they do repeat things enough where certain notes can like still like resonate a little bit. But once they do, the rhythm changes ever so slightly, and I think that's really cool. There's a lot of nuance, a ton of nuance actually in the instrumentation, where like things are just bouncing back and forth, and then like you might predict something's happening, but nope, they tweak it just a little bit, and I think that's really cool. You can definitely hear that in the chorus and the main riff, which was kind of easy to follow somewhat. But yeah, again, like all members are so good in this band. Like, instrumentation was awesome, but the vocals are amazing. The vocals, I absolutely love the vocals in this. Like, you know, the harsh vocals were badass from Jon and stuff, but those clean vocals that have just such a nice buttery smooth transition, and I love it how they just come in, you know, they just swell in, and they seem so angelic and nice and peaceful to otherwise a pretty chaotic track, right? And you know, they elevate the vocals as well. There's like falsetto notes that just like, but it's not overused, the falsetto, which is another thing I like. So I feel like the clean vocals are utilized to a T here, and that's what I love about the clean vocals. Like, they knows the range, he knows his range, he knows when to really belt out his notes, and he knows when to not overshadow the music, because honestly, it's going to be pretty hard to overshadow anything because the instrumentals are just insane in this. So yeah, I thought that was really cool. Another thing that I thought was actually really good was the music video. Again, when I watch music videos and I'm reacting to songs, I'm usually listening to the songs, but from what I could see visually, like, the production was cool. I like the lighting and coloring, and just like the way that it was shot, and it just seemed like to be a high quality video. It seemed to be unique as well. It's not them in a garage or in a basement or even at a show or anything. Like, the music video just was unique, cool, and I definitely enjoyed how it looked. Yeah, let's move on to the cons. No, I don't have cons. I can't think of anything. No, this is just a very exciting band. I cannot wait for this record. So we're 4 for 4, but you know, this song, I don't know if it really tops Counterfeit Shrines for me, because I really like that song. It could though, it could. I need to give it a couple more listens, but this is up there, man. I really like this song. But anyway, guys, and that's my thoughts on Eidola's new track. I'm curious to know what your thoughts are, so comment down below, spice up my life. What did you guys think of this tune? I'd love to know. Also, if you got to this point in the video and haven't clicked off yet, then I appreciate the shit out of you, man. But on that, Thank you for tuning in. Till next time. Peace.